Welcome back to the Bitcoin.com weekly update for January 26, 2024. I'm your host, Corbin Fraser, bringing you the latest and greatest from the exciting and fun crypto universe. We've got a lot on our plate today. Top stories include AI holding crypto bags, IRS is going to come and get us all, ETFs moving lots of money around, SEI making some moves with updates to their chain, and some privacy devs are in some hot water, and they're seeking help from the crypto community. Plus, we'll breeze through the top 10 coins by market cap, so let's get started. First off, big shout out to our sponsor, Verse. Verse is Bitcoin.com's native reward and utility token, available on ETH, Polygon, and perhaps expanding onto some more chains soon. You can swap without KYC, without permission, farm yield, and coming soon you'll be able to unlock some discounts on our upcoming crypto debit card. Check out getverse.com for details. We'll dive right back into the news. So first off here, we've got our next big buyers apparently in the crypto ecosystem is going to be AI agents. AI agents, apparently the next big buyers in crypto, predicts Palantir's Joe Lonsdale. So Joe Lonsdale, a co-founder of Palantir, has made a bold prediction on CNBC's Squawk Box. Artificial intelligence, AI, could soon become a major buyer in the cryptocurrency market. Lonsdale highlighted the potential of AI agents in utilizing digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum for transactions, pointing towards a future where AI significantly contributes to the productivity and efficiency of economic activities. This concept opens up some fascinating possibilities for the crypto space. The integration of AI could mean more intelligent, efficient, and possibly even more secure transactions. It's kind of a balance, I guess, and maybe a glimpse into the future where technology and finance converge in ways that we're just beginning to explore. I've kind of theorized this myself, so no offense, Joe, you're a little late to the game here. I had a bit of a doomsday thought recently that I talked about on one of our previous calls, Verse Spotlight calls, where I was kind of mentioning that I thought if AI ever were to go rogue, certainly they would be using crypto to blackmail folks and to ensure that people were incentivized to do the bidding of the evil AI. But yeah, we'll kind of see what happens there. So, shout out to Big Joe for, thinking a little slower than old Corbin. But very cool ideas, though. So yeah, let's jump right back into the next story here. This one's a fun one. Let's get into this one here. Salana unleashes token extensions to enhance SPL token standard. Solana is making some waves again in the blockchain world. They've just launched token extensions to enhance their SPL token standard. This move marks a significant advancement for their network, aimed at making the platform even more attractive for businesses shifting to blockchain technology. Always a fun word to bring up. The new extension focuses on three key areas: security, compliance, and ease of use. This is not just like a technical upgrade, it's about making Solana more accessible and functional for a wider range of users and applications. So for more insights into how Solana is enhancing its blockchain capabilities, you can go check out the story over at Bitcoin.com news. Go check it out, we've got the whole details there, and you can dive right back in. So yeah, I think as Solana continues to innovate, it's kind of clear they're not just competing with other blockchains. They're kind of trying to set some new standards in the industry, specifically around this compliance side. So we'll see kind of how that goes, but we'll be covering that more in Bitcoin.com news stories very shortly here. Let's jump into the next news story here. IRS is making a notable change to its tax forms, revising the digital asset question to be more comprehensive. So now these questions will appear on 4 additional tax forms, making it mandatory for all taxpayers in the United States to answer them, not just those who engaged in digital asset transactions in 2023. So this update from the IRS reflects the growing importance and recognition of digital assets in the financial landscape. It's clear, it's a clear sign that the cryptocurrency is becoming increasingly mainstream. But it also raises some concerns about privacy and regulatory overreach from, probably folks like me, crypto enthusiasts and stuff like that. But, I think always keep a close eye on these tax laws. They are changing all the time, especially in the US. They're a little bit, it seems like they're a little bit more skittish on what's going on in crypto. So hopefully everyone's safe. But yeah, keep a close eye on it. we'll jump back into the next story here. Grayscale's GBTC offloads 527 million in Bitcoin as spot ETFs record lower trading volumes. Other funds continue BTC accumulation. So yeah, let's jump right into this one here. In a significant market move, Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, has offloaded a substantial amount of Bitcoin. Looks like $527 million worth. This development comes as newly introduced spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds ETFs experience their lowest trading volumes since their launch in January 2024. This was earlier in the month here. So while GBTC reduces its Bitcoin holdings, other funds are actively accumulating BTC. This contrast in strategies highlights the evolving dynamics in the crypto investment landscape. Shifting trends in GBTC and spot ETFs trading volumes kind of suggest a reevaluation of investment approaches in the face of all this like fluctuating market turmoil. Lots of stuff happening on the ETFs front. We've been covering them a lot in the news. We'll be covering them more over at Bitcoin.com news, so keep a close eye on that stuff as well. Let's jump into the next story here. Big shot, big time OG crypto guy, Justin Sun, on the future of decentralized crypto exchanges. So in our latest podcast episode, we had the privilege of hosting Justin Sun, the visionary founder of Tron and advisor to HTX. During this insightful conversation, Justin shared his belief that the future of all crypto exchanges will be decentralized. The episode is a must listen for anyone interested in the direction of crypto trading. Host Avi Mizrahi, sorry Avi for mispronouncing your name, asked some thought-provoking questions, delving deep into the potential shifts in the crypto exchange landscape. You can catch this fascinating discussion on our podcast over on Spotify as well as YouTube. Avi's a great host, asked some great questions, and Justin Sun is an interesting guy, albeit controversial at times. Always interesting to hear what he's up to. So let's jump into our next story on SEI. I'm pretty hyped up to talk about this one. This one's kind of a fun one. So we'll dive right in. So SEI launches SeiDB, aims to outpace Solana and Ethereum. So big news in the EVM space. SEI, known for its speedy block finalization, is stepping up its game. With its mainnet beta live since August 2023, SEI boasts being the fastest chain around, clocking in at 390 milliseconds per block. So their latest announcement about SeiDB has folks excited for what's coming next with SEI v2. SEI aims to blend the best of Solana's speed with Ethereum's robust ecosystem. So SeiDB is redefining state management in blockchain, making transactions faster and more efficient. So key achievements of SeiDB include a 90% reduction in archive state size, block commit times increased by up to 287 times, and a 2x increase in transaction throughput. So lots of competition going on in the parallelized EVM space, and this one is definitely one to watch. Lots of news coming out of the Twitter space over there. Let's jump into the next story here. This one, I think a lot of folks in the crypto space and privacy space are keeping a very, very close eye on. This one here relates to tornado.cash. So Roman Storm's legal defense fundraiser. So we're going to talk about Roman Storm and Alexei Pertsev. I always pronounce these, I guess they're Polish last names. I'm sorry if you're not Polish, guys. Eastern European last names. Alexei and Roman, let's just call them, the founders of tornado.cash. They've been at the forefront of blockchain privacy from early on, creating a platform that allowed users to make Ethereum transactions completely private. However, this innovation has landed them in some hot water. Tornado.cash was used for some illicit activities, several hacks, lots of laundering was happening on their platform, leading to a bunch of legal troubles for the founders. So Alexei's trial is looming, and he now faces money laundering charges. He was arrested back in August 2022 in Amsterdam, and this case highlights kind of a critical issue in the crypto space. It's like the clash between privacy and regulation, and I think just the whole laws behind privacy. They're really still developing, but it does seem like with the arrest of our friend Roman here and Alexei and all of the legal troubles they're in, it seems like they're kind of taking a bit more of a regulation by enforcement path. So something to really keep a close eye on. I think for me, at least, privacy is this fundamental right, and crypto participants, crypto users, crypto holders have every right to do that. You know, tornado.cash was an interesting protocol. I used it myself. So, lock me up. It's a cool way to mask and kind of hide, transactions. It's a great way to just preserve privacy. I don't want people to know how much money I'm holding. It's a security risk for everyone around me, for my family, for myself. And I think everyone in the Ethereum space sees that. So these privacy tools that do get built are extremely useful, but it's just a matter of like, how can you rectify the build and the fact that these things are available for anyone to use, but that also means they can be used by some nefarious actors, which then the government says, well, who do we blame for that? And it seems like now they're just saying, well, we'll just blame the devs. They built it. They didn't do enough stuff to like prevent it. So it's all their fault, according to this kind of strong arm of the government. But yeah, it seems like governments kind of around the world are terrified of this like technology of privacy. They seem to be taking the, regulation by enforcement thing. I think we're even seeing this now on like different centralized exchanges are now having to ban Monero and ban privacy coins. And I think this is just, sign of the times. Privacy is not appreciated by the government. They want your blockchain to be 100% open and transparent. So stuff to consider, when you are holding lots of cryptocurrency. There are privacy chains out there, but they're going to be progressively more difficult to access if the regulations and the centralized exchanges are making them more harder to access those underlying coins. So if you are interested in supporting our friend Roman or Alexei, go over to wewantjusticedao.org. There's also a great fundraiser going on over at juicebox.money, where anyone can go participate and support some fundraising help to get these guys some legal cover that they're going to need. I think they're in for a very long, hard battle. Go check them out. We're going to jump right into the market updates. So this is a fun little segment here. We're going to quickly go through the top 10 coins by market cap. Number 1, we've got Bitcoin, the Godfather, sitting at, what are we at? Market cap $783 billion, $39,930 per Bitcoin, with a minus 3.5% change over the last 7 days. Meanwhile, Ethereum, currently priced at $2,203.55 at a $264 billion market cap, is down 10%, over 10% in the last week. Pretty hard week for Ethereum. Next up, we've got Tether at 0.9994, not much there. Stables. BNB's at 293.75 at a $45 billion market cap, down 5.7%. Solana coming in at number 5, $87 per sol, 37.7 billion market cap, down minus 8.11%. Next up, we've got our sponsored token of the day, Verse, at 0.0003 per Verse, 8.17 million market cap, down minus 7.29% for the last 7 days. Number 6, XRP Ripple coming in at 51 cents, $27.8 billion market cap at minus 6.95% this past week. USDC holding strong at $1. Lido staked ETH coming in at $2,189, 20.51 billion in market cap, down, also matching Ethereum, minus 10.59%. Cardano ADA 0.46 per ADA, 16 billion market cap, minus 6% over the last 7 days. And of course, Dogecoin, DOGE 0.082 per Doge, 11 billion market cap, up 1.3%. Pretty rough week. Lots of red this week. If you go back the whole 7 days, I'm seeing lots of red colors. Been a rough one. But people keep building, and it is what it is. So, keep a very close eye on everything happening in the market. So I think that kind of sums up just about everything for today here, guys. Today we covered off some of the privacy drama, some of the ETF drama. We covered off new updates on SEI. We covered up a whole bunch of stuff on AI predictions. I think that's it. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you guys. And I think that's it. We'll see you guys next week.